So this is the basic survival game. This is actually a pretty fun one, and this one you can utilize just about anywhere. This one is a blue bag, and it says basic survival on it. All right, and so you'll find again this in the maple shed, and you can use it as a standalone activity, or you can pair it with one of our other activities. All right, but what's in this bag is pretty useful. For starters, we have our stop cards and our rule of 3 cards. So if you want something physical for students to be using and to be participating with as you're working through the acronym STOP or working through the rule of 3s, we've got those. So we've got our letter S, right? And on the flip side is the phrase stop that you'll be working through. All right, and then we have our rule of 3s. So 3 weeks without food. Food's on the back. The 3 weeks is on the front, right? So this is in the pink envelope in there. And if you want something tactile to give students and to talk through about, you've got it here, all right? So that goes in this bag. It's not in any of our other bags for basic survival. It is in this basic survival bag. But then we also have markers, which you would use, and blank cards. These are scorecards for the survival game. And here's what the survival game is. It's got different difficulties, but they all play relatively similar. All right, so you have the yellow, you have the purple, and then you have the pink. All right, and they're all different difficulties, and they each come with a folder, and in this folder are cards. All right, so this is the pink one, and so it would go with the pink game. All right, and so you would open this up, pull out the cards, and the cards have different items on it. So this is water, this is a flashlight, this is a pocket knife, you've got hiking boots, flint and steel, tarp, GPS, cosmetics, all kinds of stuff, right? So you put these on the ground, and then you just read your way through the scenario, all right? And so there's a scenario, and it's just read through the list, right? So you read one paragraph, you follow the instructions. You read the next paragraph, you follow the instructions. You don't have to even read the paragraphs, right? You can get the game set up, hand it to a student, and say, here you go, read away, all right? And so what you do is you give these to the students, and it's their job to pick 15 items as a team that they think would help them survive this specific scenario. All right, they will then pick those 15 items, and then they read the story, which portrays an outcome, and then they score it. And the objective is that they have thought through what they're taking and why, and it gets them to the end, and at the end they'll realize how well they did. If they pick cosmetics and hiking boots and all those kinds of things, but didn't bring any food, they're not going to have any food for 4 days. They might not make it, right? And so that's what you want to get them thinking about. This is a good rain day activity. You know, if you can't do shelter building because it's raining, this is something you can take inside and you can still do basic survival and use it that way. So super handy. Keep it in mind. It's a great activity. It gets them to be doing something just a little different, and can be a great indoor activity if it's raining or just inclement weather, right?